I'm hoping this gonna be enough light, because I really ain't feeling like a whole lot of light right now. Hello. Thanks for the thumbs up. Hey, Roa. How you doing? I'm doing good. Say, is it too dark in here? I don't have the overhead light on. I'm just using the ring light. Yeah, because I just trying to calm myself a little bit more. I mean, I've been calm. Like, I meditated twice today. But I guess I just... Hey, Pomni Fun. I guess I just don't want to I don't want to, like, get too vibrant. I just want to stay in, like, this really calm place. But if it's not light enough... Yeah, I usually have the overhead light on. But yeah, let me know. I mean, if you guys, you know, feel like it'll be better with more light, let me know. I'll be happy to turn it on. Yeah, probably just need to turn it on anyway. You guys hit that like button on your way into the room. We are going to do some tarot reading. It's calm and good, don't worry. Okay. All right. Hey, everyone. Hit that like button on your way in. Roa, you been doing good, sweetie? How have you been since Sunday? Y'all hit that like button on the way in. Yeah, like and subscribe, as Roa said. Like and subscribe. We doing tarot reading. I'm Jua. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, so we are doing tarot reading. So, ooh-wee. You said not really? What's been going on, girl? Hey, Mike, you want a Virgo reading? Since you're the first one here and you're the first one to put your question in the comments, I'll go ahead and do a reading for Virgo. I think I'm going to go ahead. Hey, Robbie. I'm going to go ahead and turn the light on. Hold on. Yeah. And I can turn this ring light down. So blast my eyes out. Hey, Quinn. Yeah. Said life is life, and girl, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Yeah, Monday came in and Monday like a mug. Yeah. And then Tuesday decided to say, oh, okay, Monday, you think you did something. I'll show you. Mike is first. Hey, Batman. Batman. You don't remember that one, do you? Probably ain't old enough to know what that is. Yes, Robbie is second. Thank you, CD. I appreciate that. Yeah, I put some a boatload of product in it today. Thank you, Odu. All right, so Mike is first. Mike wants a Virgo reading, so trying to see if any more Virgos are going to come in the room, Mike, so you guys can get a reading together. Okay. You guys hit that like button on your way in. CD, Odu, how you guys been doing? Or you guys and gals, or you know what I mean? How y'all been doing? All right, Mike, we're gonna go ahead and get started because I don't want to be on here 2 hours like I tend can. It can go 2 hours sometimes. And okay, I'm glad you're okay, CD. All right, Mike. Take a few deep breaths for the collective, Mike. Take a few deep breaths for the Virgo collective here. All right. Help pull in that Mercury energy. Summer, summer, summertime. Yeah. That August Virgo summertime. It's 1 a.m. for you. Hey, Ashley. You can't sleep. Odu, it's 2 a.m. Man, y'all be up. Y'all be up. I mean, I be tossing and turning about that time of morning, but I ain't fixing to be up. All right. Robbie, it's 5 a.m. See, y'all some super early birds. Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys hit that like button. It's 3 a.m. where Roa is. 6 p.m. where Ashley is. So, Ashley, are you in the States? Because you're just an hour behind me. I think everybody else is overseas right now. Watching from Canada. Okay. All right. Mike wants a Virgo reading. Let's see what's coming for the Virgos. Yeah. Yeah. I like this. Okay, so we're starting out with the Saskatchewan. Oh, I remember you. You've been here before, haven't you? We're starting out with the Devil reverse, Mike. So, and then followed by the 7 of Cups reversed. So there was a time of real confusion and just kind of maybe some resentment or lack of control or lack of will, lack of purpose. Okay, being overwhelmed, especially by the amount of choices. And then the thoughts for releasing self-limiting beliefs and regaining freedom and detachment from darkness. I thought that was you. Detachment from darkness and realignment. Those ideas started to come in and to say, hey, I need something new. I need something better. And then the Tower comes in, a sudden change, like a revelation and a release and gaining sudden insight. And then comes in courage with this 9 of Wands, just even though there was a test of faith, your resilience and, gearing up and just really standing in your truth comes in. And then here comes the star. Okay. Yeah. ASMR, right? CD. We turn my fan on. And then here comes the star card. So there's like at this point in time, a lot of hope and calm available, some purpose and renewal. Okay. And a restoring of faith, because it seems as if like there was a real test of faith that came before this. But the star card is coming in to say, hey, there's rejuvenation. Okay. Yes, my hair is real. And then comes the Chariot. Okay, we got the star card and the Chariot. I'm loving this, okay? So there is progress and forward movement happening. Just apply a little bit of willpower and keep that courage that came here with the Nine of Wands. Just everything is starting to fall into place now, okay? So yeah, I love this. I love this. You went from detachment to integration. And then now here comes the Nine of Cups. This is beautiful. This is contentment and wishes come true, right? Emotional stability, even just the opportunity for some luxurious, items and a little bit of luxury in your life coming in, and great gratitude. Okay, because you are no longer playing small, with this Three of Wands reverse. There was a time when you were playing small. There were some like delays and just obstacles to long-term goals. But those are, that rears its ugly head from time to time. But the Empress energy, I use the cards that have, I'll explain that in a minute. CD, I'm about to answer a question in a minute. But yeah, the Empress energy comes in, that abundance, that fertility, and that feminine essence, that growth and evolution. Okay, so it gives, a kind of new life. And again, yes, Julia, that luxury feel, because the Empress is all about taking good care. Okay, so I have several different kinds of cards, CD, including several different tarots. Some have the meanings on them and some don't. But I use the ones with the meanings on them for public readings, just so the readings go quicker. And the words that apply to the particular reading jump out to me because they have so many different meanings and different words on those cards. The ones that apply to the reading in the moment, they jump out faster. It also takes the labor off of my spiritual senses so that I'm not so, you guys hit that like button as you come in, so that I'm not having to draw so much on that power, and I'm not drained as fast. Okay, so it's kind of a cheat code for me. All right, but I do know the meanings by heart, but it just gives me a little bit of better flow. Okay, so the Eight of Wands is coming in to warn you against like feelings of abandonment and disappointment. Okay, because your Empress energy is upright, your Chariot, your Star, your Nine of Cups, all of these, your Tower is upright, okay? Even your Nine of Wands. So you don't want to get into a place where you are hanging too much onto the past or anything like that. Feelings and thoughts of abandonment, you don't want to start to withdraw. If sad feelings come in, what you want to do is just acknowledge for a moment that this is how I'm feeling, but this is not my reality, okay? This is a Virgo reading, Robbie. Yeah, because here again, the High Priestess comes in reverse. Wow. This again is that idea of wanting to withdraw, okay? Because you have a tendency to feel misunderstood. Yeah. And get disconnected from your intuition. So these are just warnings because, you really want to stay in your go-getter mentality, right? You don't want to just, fall into a victim mentality that you can't get out of, because your season is coming. All right. Yeah, here's the Queen of Wands. Like, hang on to your self-respect and your self-confidence, release any insecurity, because here comes your Queen of Cups nature. Hey, Blog X, good morning to you too, darling. But yeah, you don't want to like really get too caught up into feeling insecure, any of these things, because this timeline right here, let me show you your cards, okay? This timeline right here is all opposite of all of this energy, okay? So you don't want to be getting yourself too deep in those negative thoughts, okay? Which is what we started out with this Devil card reversed right here, okay? So you guys hit that like button on your way in. All right, so that's where your Queen of Cups energy is coming in. It's keeping you on a very tight timeline to show compassion to yourself, okay? To really tap into your true healing, your intuition, remain emotionally stable, okay? And just be caring and comforting towards yourself, all right? This is a general reading for Virgos, for those who are just coming into the room. And then we have the Ace of Cups coming in. This is just love and compassion again. Like, yeah, intuition again. So this could also be a new love coming into your life, or someone you just met. All right, but this is good energy here. And then finally, your last card is the Strength card. Isn't that lovely? Blog X, you miss me? Okay, and this is the third time you've gotten the word courage, all right? So that is going to be a big part of you really taking care and tapping into all this beautiful energy here, this star energy, this light energy, this Nine of Cups energy, the Chariot, okay? And just really, this is also the third card that's saying compassion. That is really, really ringing true for you right now. Just showing yourself the most compassion that you ever would, okay? And just staying within your subtle power and influence. You Virgos are, you're very like strong and can stand in your power and in your truth when you are actually just, tapped fully into who you are. You vibrate very high, and you balance everything and bring just straight truth in with that. And that's your inner strength just standing up in itself, okay? So that is your reading. And I do hope that it blesses you. Okay. All right, Virgos. Who's next? Ravi? Hey, Mike. Thank you so much. I'm glad you I'm glad it was a blessing for you. Okay. Glad it was a blessing for you. Okay, Robin, you want a Gemini reading? All right. You want a Gemini reading? We ain't too far from your season. What is that? Hold on a minute, y'all. I gotta see something. Oh, that ain't nothing. Oh, okay. I get it. All right. It's almost your season. How many cards I pull from the deck each reading? It just depends. The cards will paint a picture for me. I get downloads from the ether, my spirit guides, and my intuition. Sometimes I see visions. Sometimes I am clairaudient as well. Sometimes I actually hear guidance on when is the last card. But it always gets to a full picture. So it could be any number. Okay. All right. So, Robbie, take a few deep breaths for me, sweetheart. Now that I have reset the cards, take a few deep breaths for the Geminis. We're going to do a reading for you guys. Your season is almost here. You guys are ruled by Mercury as well. Just like the Virgos. It must be Mercury season tonight. All right. All right. Let's see. Oh, wow. Imagine coming in somebody comments thinking they have weave when they've been growing their hair out their head. That's so funny. People are funny. Imagine thinking tarot is ridiculous and you hang out in a tarot space. Y'all hilarious. Okay, Robbie, let's get to your reading. Okay. All right. Robbie, did you have a particular question you wanted to ask for the Geminis? Or you just wanted to know in general what's happening? Did you have something specific? Shoot, you might not get but one card. But that one card is a great one. The Queen of Cups comes out right off the bat here. Yeah, that's great energy. That's compassion and nurturing, healing, intuitive and caring. Okay. Okay. Are you showing yourself compassion? Are you giving yourself grace? Okay, because as far as your exam with this Three of Wands energy, you've been preparing and making progress. And then here comes the, oh wow, this is great here. Here comes the Ten of Pentacles upright. So you start out with the Queen of Cups. Then you go to the Three of Wands, okay, which is enterprise and expansion, preparation and progress. And then the Ten of Pentacles is just great wealth. It's financial security. So this is just like a beautiful progression and timeline of, wow, why are you giving me all these cards? You got a lot to say. All right. Yeah, just a beautiful timeline of just when you're really tapped in and doing what it is you're, hey Noah, how you doing? And just really tapped into what it is you are really supposed to be doing for yourself, then you really can't go wrong until this Ace of Swords reverse comes in. A lot of confusion and clouded judgment, lack of inner clarity, right? You just start second guessing yourself. And you can't do that because the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles are both in your favor. So when you trust yourself, everything goes your way, all right? But then when you don't, you have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. to where, you get off track and misguided, okay? And, you lack motivation, like things get hard because you're not trusting yourself. All right, you have everything. This is showing me that, everything is available to you that you want when you trust, right? And it is one thing about Geminis, there is a real duality to you, okay? Sometimes you are looking at your twin self and not really seeing yourself. You are seeing someone as if this person is outside of you and opposite of you. But this is your twin self, is just a better version of you. This is someone you can look to strive to become, but you don't have to strive to be that because you already are that. You have to see your twin in the best light and just trust that that person is who you really are, okay? And not lean so much on your, for lack of a better term, 3D or third density self, okay? So you guys as Geminis, with that duality, it's not a polarizing duality. It's two halves of a whole, okay? So that's where you really have to step into yourself and say, I am this great thinker. I am this person who is outgoing and compassionate and talented and can bring all parts of myself together into a whole, okay? This world card in reverse is saying that you have not sought the amount of closure that you need on things that have not really gone your way, okay? You feel like there's a lot of things that are still incomplete, but as a twin, as a twofold, as a dual being, you are fully complete and whole. You were born that, okay? Some of us are trying to find our other half. We need twin flames and we need deep shadow work to get to the core of who we are. But you were born with your twin inside you, so you are good, baby. You just got to trust that, okay? Yeah, don't look outside yourself. Look right there in the mirror and say, oh, I see you, Pop's collar, okay? Yeah, because you all that, baby boy, baby girl, okay? Yeah, because whatever emotional block, emotional loss, or block creativity, all of that, repressed emotions that you've been feeling, if you feel like that you've been held back, then that's what it is. You're not allowing yourself to feel everything, okay? The only way to get over feeling pain is to feel everything and identify, hey, you know what? Is that real pain, or is that a phantom pain? Okay. Is that like, did my arm really get ripped off, or is it right here? Because if I still got it, why am I in pain? Okay. So you really have to say to yourself, I am whole, I am complete. There is nothing that I lack. All right. And tap into your emotions as guides. All right. They are there only as guides, whatever pain you're feeling, emotional blocks. Okay. Because then here comes the eight of wands. This is a speedy, very, very speedy manifestation of the things that you want. Swift change. Once you really believe that, hey, I am whole, I am complete, I am everything I want and need to be. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm into the reading right now, so I'm sorry I'm not reading your comments presently. Because, okay. In bottom of the deck energy, we have the 10 of Cups, which is wonderful, wonderful divine love. That goes along with this 3 of Cups, all right? Just celebration, friendship, community, and happiness, all right? All of that is available to you because as a Gemini, your social skills can be so vibrant and can bring so much light to where you easily manifest because people want to give to you. They want to open up to you. They want to share. They want to open their pocketbooks, honey. They want to open their venues. They, you know what I mean? They want to open their address books and or their contact list. Like, they want to give to you when you are actually fully into who you are. Okay, and that is your reading for Gemini. All right. I hope it helped. I hope it helped. All right, let me go back and see where was I with the comments. All right. Okay, like and subscribe. Yes. Thank you, Noah. I feel beautiful. And I am so grateful for my hair. I really am. Let's see, my mom died in 2021. And then I ended up getting grief-induced alopecia. And my hair started falling out in chunks from the roots. It was all the way down here. And it started falling out in chunks from the roots just from grief. And I ended up literally having to shave it bald. Like, I may have a picture, I don't know. But I had to shave it down, like bald, like zero hair. Because I didn't want it, like, to just be, walking around with all this patchy hair. So once I kind of got to a good place mentally, I started letting it grow back. And I've cut it a few times since then, but here we are. Okay, I got scammed. Noah B. Hey, Aaron. You're a Leo. My boo is a Leo. I love that mine. You just want a one card pull, Noah? Okay. All right, Aaron. Hey, Mark. How are you? Okay. You're very welcome, Robbie. Very welcome. Hello, Diamond. Oh, I'm sorry, Noah. I'm sending hugs. Thank you, CD. Yeah, this time of year can be pretty rough for me because my mama actually passed on Mother's Day. So I'd be in my feelings for a little while. But yeah, Noah, sending hugs. So you still just want to, oh, you can't take up too much time, sweetheart. Hey, Diamond, do you want just a one card pull or do you want a real reading? I'm going to give you a real reading. Put your question in the comment for me. I'm going to give you a real reading, okay? You're so humble. I love that. I'm going to reset the cards while you put your most pressing question, what's on your heart, in the comment section for me. And we're going to do a full reading for you. Hey, Barbon. Hey, Lily. Resetting the cards for Noah. Why are you here if you believe that? I don't hang out in places where I think something is not right. All right. I don't understand. Like, I would never go to somebody's space and troll. Like, it's just... I don't want to understand it because then that would mean something wrong with my mind. Let me not talk. Let me not talk about folks. Okay. What do I see? Move forward and let all. You're in a heart fog. I understand. I see. All right. No, we're going to clear the energy here from the previous reading. and from the trolls, because we don't want their energy interfering either. All right. Now, it'll take a couple of deep breaths for me, sweetie. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying in my head. And that's what y'all been saying in the comments. A lot of stuck energy here. Okay. Yeah. Cards are saying you did just suffer a loss here. Very painful ending. But you have Page of Pentacles energy. Okay, lots of skill development, ambition, and desire. Okay. But you haven't really been taking good care of yourself. You're a giver, but when you give, it's always one-sided and lots of strings attached. Okay. Does that lead you to some destructive behavior? Or putting a lot of restriction on yourself? Yeah, because in comes the Tower card right after the Devil. Just a lot of suffering here. And restlessness. But you have great manifestation power as a Page of Pentacles. You really have the ability to apply your ambition to whatever you want with this Nine of Wands as well, and take courage with persistence. Like you can really, really have pretty much anything you want. But you've gone through a lot of tests of faith recently. It's like, but you're ready for something new, okay? You're just misaligned right now and feeling like you're alone. All right. You got some decisions that you need to make? And have you been resisting making changes? And got some decisions that you need to make that are quite important to your future. But you feel like you don't have control over it. I usually don't take these many cards, but there's a lot to say here. Yeah, just so much lack of support. I'm sorry about that. Okay. But there is unified love here. Okay. There is someone out there. There is a real partner who has mutual attraction for you. Just really, really connected. Okay. It's time to do some deep meditation. And really get reconnected with yourself. Start to reevaluate not what you had or the way things were, not even so much the way things are as they are, but how are things as they are, how do you springboard off of this into the reality that you want? Okay. Deep meditation is going to start to show you that. Just spend about 20 minutes once or twice a day, just in quiet, if you're not already a meditator. Okay. Because yes, there is so much, like, your self-confidence is just gone. Okay, this is too many cards. Come on now. Just give me. Are you there, Noah? Okay, yeah. Now you have the King of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Okay, hey Jason. This is wonderful. Okay, you went from having the Devil card to now the Temperance card. This is a whole new timeline for you. Okay, and the King of Pentacles. Your Page of Pentacles energy, it's time to elevate that. This new timeline right here is for you. This is wealth coming in. This is security. This is discipline and abundance, okay? This is balance and harmony, moderation, okay? If you've been like in any kind of self-destructive behavior, this is that being balanced out, okay? This is lovely. This is lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's go to these cards here. All right. Infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. Get fresh energy for Noah. Fresh energy for Noah. Okay, I'm loving this. To go from the King of Pentacles, from the Page of Pentacles to the King, that is real progression. Okay, and with this Two of Cups here, this is true. This is divine love, unified love. And to go from the Devil card to the Temperance card, this Earth Angel energy, yes, definitely a new timeline. Okay, bottom of the deck energy, open heart. That heart fog that you've been in, that's about to lift. Okay, that's about to lift. Yeah. So you have the shallow in reverse. So that empty feeling, that bored feeling, that's being reversed, okay? This is lovely here. Yeah. This is a return to the right time of your life, okay? Because what I'm getting is the things that have been happening, you've been kind of stuck in a timeline that is not your truest. Okay, so you're entering now into a new timeline. It's like a second chance. Okay, no more confusion. That is going away. That is being reversed. I love this. Okay, we're not getting a whole lot of cards now. Speak the truth. What is this? Okay, no more stress. Okay. The idea, though, is to release the negative mind. You've got to really, really start to look. I don't care what things look like. If it ain't making you happy and it don't feel good, it ain't the truth. Okay? Because the thing is, we have gotten too, this is not you specifically, this is like people. We have gotten to a place where we think pain and hardship and struggle is real. They even coined the term, the struggle is real. That is not real life. That is not truth. Truth is joy. Truth is peace. Truth is happiness. Truth is hope. Truth is love. Truth is faith. Truth, that's truth. Okay, so anything that feels opposite of that or looks opposite of that is lying to you. Okay, it's not the truth. All right, so this is where you tap into the depth of who you are as a person. Begin to see your importance and your value. Okay, become aware of that fact. All right, you don't have to long or crave for anything because you have it all. This King of Pentacles energy is someone who is just able to make it work, okay? And there is nothing more to forgive or to apologize for here. You have put enough out into the world that now it's time for you to reap your rewards. And it's okay. It is certainly okay to not be influenced by others' opinions, okay? Third party influences and attachments. It is okay to say, okay, yeah, been there, done that. I loved when I could love. I gave when I could give. And now it's my turn, and that is not a problem. There is nothing wrong with that. Okay? Nothing at all. If to be honest, if we all were to do that, then the world would right itself. Because if we're all each loving us, right, that love is going to be poured out, and that love is going to be connected to somebody else who's loving themselves, and that love being poured out. And we're all in this big pool of love, okay? If we just work on us, we're so busy trying to fix everybody else, all right? Yeah, so, yeah, no more resistance. No more resistance, no more feeling timid, all right? Yeah, okay, so this is the pride card. The arrogance and ego and stubborn. But what I'm hearing is, this is what you need right now, okay? This is what you need. You need to get just a little bit of arrogant, and you need to step into your ego just a little bit, okay? You ain't got to go all out and just be completely, a butthole. But looking out for number one that's your answer right there. And trust me, it's okay. Everybody needs a little bit of ego to get things accomplished in this world. The ego is not bad. I don't know why people think it is, okay? The ego is not bad. It's just something that we need to get by. And as long as we're not using it to hurt other people, it's not a problem. Okay? All right. And then here you have the loyalty card. So this is wonderful. You have the Two of Cups and loyalty. You are going to definitely meet somebody who is in your corner for a change. All right. Noah, you still here, sweetie? Yeah. I'm going to pull one more card for you. The Cloudy Judgment card in reverse. So all that heart fog and that cloudy judgment, that is going away. All right. So, yeah, don't address the trolls. Just let them do them. Pay attention to your reading, because this is for you, hon. You doing good. And you can go back and watch this. It'll be uploaded in I think it takes YouTube about an hour or so to process it once it's done. And you can go back and watch it at what it came at, about 40 minutes, I think. So, yeah, just fast forward it to 40 minutes and rewatch it. But that's your reading, sweetheart. You are doing good. You just sad right now, but everything is okay, and it's going to be okay. All right. Thank you, CD. Yes, CD is wishing you good luck. All right. Ro, are you here? Go ahead and get rid of Madman. Okay, let me go. I'm going back up through the comments now so I can say hey. Because I don't know what Madman talking about. Hey, Zarena. Hey, Mega. All right. Okay. You're very welcome, Noah. All right, Jason. Okay, Aaron is next. I didn't see anything from him. I appreciate the hug, Noah, and I'm hugging you right back. Okay, Madman. Yeah, it's I just don't understand what you're saying. It's just you got to make it more precise, okay? Make it more clear. Cuz I don't understand when you're saying something about somebody dying and stuff like that. It's not clear enough. All right? Hey, HD. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen anything from Aaron either. Okay, so Mega is next. I think who is that? Is that CD was asking about a reading? Eduardo, is that I don't understand that language, sweetheart. Is that French? Okay. All right, Madman. If you want a reading, you need to make your question more clear. I can't really understand. Okay, CD, you just curious. Okay. So, Mega, are you here? Meg. Thanks for the hearts, HD. Okay. You're afraid of what the... Okay, Meg, go ahead and put your question in the comments, sweetheart. You're afraid of what the cards would reveal? Hey, Connolly. Okay, you made a bet 3 years ago with God that if you don't get it into a relationship by this time, in the 3 years on your birthday, which is May 29th, you found your twin flame this year. Okay. You haven't seen her for 3 months. Okay, so you haven't seen her. Okay, how did you confirm that she's your twin flame? Have you guys spent time together and she agrees with you that she's your twin flame? How did you determine that? Because that could make all the difference. Meg, I'm resetting the cards for you, hon. Go ahead and put your question in the comment section for me. You say you already sent, and I have to go back and find it then. Let's see. Message from your spirit guides. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, he had put her name in. He had put her name already. Ashley, I think it was. Sydney. Okay, her name is Sydney. Okay. Stop the list after Madman for now. Madman, I'm gonna do Meg's reading, and then I'm gonna do Meg's reading, and then I'm gonna do Madman's reading, and then we'll see from there. Okay. Hey, wait. How are you? Connell, let me see where my energy is. Let me see where my energy is after I do these two, and then you'll be next. Connal is the name. Okay, so we're doing Meg, Zarena, Madman, CD. Okay. Avoiding the ER, but still kicking. I don't know about that now. Cause if I don't feel good, the ER gonna have to see me, babe. You got to see me, homie. Cause I'm too cute to die young. For real, for real. All right, Meg. We're going to get that message from your spirit guide, sweetheart. Take a couple deep breaths for me. Y'all, I'm going to be checked out of the comments while I read from Meg, okay? So y'all can talk amongst yourselves. All right. Hit that like and subscribe if y'all just coming into the room. Yes, Meg, take a couple deep breaths, huh? Whew, your spirit guides are very sweet, and they don't play about you. You actually got one of them that's like a real fighter. They literally be out there fighting, fighting on your behalf. Have you been waking up in the middle of the night, Meg? Yeah. There's a lot of scattered energy here. Hold on. Madman, don't type any more in the comments right now. Okay, we're gonna just let everybody get their reading, and then when it's your turn, you can tell me more, okay? Yeah, this moon card in reverse. Meg, you've been waking up in the middle of the night. Seem like you're getting downloads, or like there's something you need to know, but you can't quite get it. It's not coming through clearly. Mega, MEGHA, yes, okay. Yeah, they said they've been trying to get in touch with you, and the only way they can talk to you is in the middle of the night, but you have so much clutter, like in your life, so many things, like just out of control, and a lot of cycles. Is saying a lot of things that are just working over and over and over and over and over, right? Just, it's like all I see is like wheels spinning. Okay, it's like you're starting to make some progress, but you're insecure about it. And a lot of repressed emotions here. Not really trusting your intuition. But then they're telling you that with this Five of Cups, there's something you need to accept and find peace with and forgive yourself for, so that you can move on. That's the source of any personal setbacks you've had. What is this? What is this that needs to be accepted? Give me more. Okay, was there somebody that you met who was he was financially off and very generous, very disciplined? Okay. But you didn't really have the confidence. Again, here's that insecurity. Did you feel like he was manipulative and a narcissist, so you held back and you hesitated on being with him? You felt like you were making a bad choice and taking a risk? Sometimes. Yeah, here's resistance to change again. Yeah, there's so much fear here. That's what's blocking you from hearing what they're trying to tell you in the middle of the night. They need you to move on. They need you to accept love. Are you being offered love and you're not able to accept it? Yeah. I feel like it's moving too fast. Yeah, like that's what I was saying. Like things are just spinning, 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 just moving too fast for you. Yeah, you're just empty. A lot of repressed emotions. We get another deck because they're ready for you to love again. They need you to want that because they're feeling disconnected from you. They're feeling lost without you is what I'm hearing. That's why they wake you up in the middle of the night hoping to get your attention. It's as if you lost yourself, and when you lost yourself, they lost you and they miss you. They really, really love you so much. Yeah. It's like you just really shut down any chemistry that you could have, your spark, your light. Let me know if I'm on track here. How can you get connected? Okay, thank you for asking. Do you meditate? Do you do any deep breathing exercises? Do you do anything like to clear the confusion out of your mind before you go to bed? Yes, okay. So do that right before bed. Okay, like when you get tired and you get like sleepy so much so at the end that you can like barely keep your eyes open, that's when you go to bed and that's when you start to meditate, okay? And do your deep breathing, and just as you go to sleep, begin to talk to them. Begin to tell them that you are open, that no matter what's going on with you, even though I'm afraid, even though I have fear, even though this is going on, no matter what it is, I love you too. Come, let's connect, let's talk, and so as you cross over into the other realm through sleep, then they'll be able to embrace you at that point because you've opened the door, right? You've let them know that you're available to them. Because right now they don't know because there's so much fear and so much other stuff that's blocking. They can't push through because they can't go against your free will. Okay. So even though they come to you and they're trying to talk to you, they still have to have an invitation to engage and exchange. Okay. So right when you're on the cusp of, right when you're in that twilight zone, that's what I call it. You understand. Okay. Yes, that's my incense in the background. I used to have a product line back in the day, and I have custom incense. I still have a whole lot of inventory from that. Custom incense, one for feminine energy and one for masculine energy. And they, sometimes, I light them depending on what I need most at the time. Thank you, Boogs. I appreciate that. So that is your reading, dear heart. I hope it helps. Hey, Zarena, you back? Okay. All right, Meg, that's your reading, sweetheart. Thank you for the sub, CD. Hey, Arena. Hey, J Rose. Hey, Lakshita. All right. All right, Roa. Who's next, sweetie? Hey, Melody. I do free readings on my lives. The list is closed right now. I've already been on over 10 minutes, and I still have like 3 or 4 people on the list here. But I'll be back Sunday night. You guys go ahead and like and subscribe. Hey, Carol. You have followed the path. Okay. Wonderful. Hello in India, Carol. Carol in. Okay. Wonderful, Meg. The list is closed for tonight, Carol, because I've already been on over an hour, and I have about 3 or 4 people. Hey, Marish. All right, so Zarena is next. Okay. Ooh, child. I'm resetting the cards for you, Zarena. You guys don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Okay, Zarena, you just want a general reading. Okay. Take a couple deep breaths for me, Zarena. Thank you, Melody. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, Zarena. Infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. Are you the one who started talking about going to the emergency room? Because I'm feeling real loopy and lightheaded right now. Who was it? Who was talking about going to the emergency room? Whoever it is, you need to go, because I'm feeling, whoever it was in the comments, I'm feeling very loopy and lightheaded, and that's not good. You definitely need to seek medical attention. Okay. Hold on, Zarena. Let me get back to center here. It's almost like they're going to pass out. Okay. Dang, Zarena, you've been going through it, ain't you? You've been doing a lot of hard work, carrying a lot of extra burden here. Okay. Dealing with a lot of betrayal and deception, some trickery, some disharmony and misalignment. Just really working alone, lack of teamwork. Is that true? Yes, okay. Okay. Now you're in a place where you're feeling kind of disconnected, just really trying to reevaluate things. Just really, really thinking hard and, yeah, just really thinking about what to do. Yeah, this Three of Cups is saying there's lots of lack of teamwork here. Okay. Quite a bit. Here's betrayal again. So you had the Seven of Swords and then now the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Just group conflict and betrayal. Okay. This is something that's kind of like a passion project for you, but there's a lot of frustration and scattered energy around this project. Is that true? From a younger time? Yes. Okay. Give me more about the team. Yeah, there's a lot of delays and frustration, scattered energy. Hold on now. Yeah, that scattered energy is trying to come through the cards, huh? Ooh, girl, I can see why you're frustrated. Yeah, you say they act young. Are you dealing with like a financial difficulties as a result of this, or is the project losing money or something like that? You don't have all the resources that you need? Is that so? Because that's what I'm looking at. The project was like, I don't know what that means. The project was like water. What does that mean? Because I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles coming in right after this Ten of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Which is a lack of resources and fleeting success, lack of stability, but right behind it comes this Ace of Pentacles here, which is abundance and manifestation. Okay, new financial opportunity and a new venture. Okay, yeah. So yeah, there's abundance and new financial opportunity, new prosperity coming in. This is a new timeline here. Okay. I don't know who this Knight of Swords is, but he is coming in. It's either a he or it's a she who has masculine energy, and not like in the sense that but whoever this person is very ambitious, action oriented, driven to succeed. They're a fast thinker. Okay, this could be your energy as well, but there is someone that's coming into your team or somebody who's on the team who's going to step up. Okay, so yeah, this is a new timeline. So this is the Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Swords on the same timeline here. So this is abundance, opportunity, new financial opportunity, new prosperity. And this Knight of Swords, this is a person who is ambitious, action-oriented. Okay? Yeah. So you won't be alone for long, because here comes the Ten of Cups right to close out this timeline for you. Okay? This is harmony, blissful relationships. Okay? This is family contentment, but also total love and support from your group. This is dreams come true, okay? Just complete harmony. Hey, Vanessa. So whatever is going on with that timeline is either completely over or is about to close out, and this is about to be totally revamped, okay? Everything is about to just flip and just become just aces, okay? All your cups are about to be full, girlfriend. I love this for you. That is nice. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Hey, Random 8, you back? Is Random 8 back in the comments? Hey, how you doing, sweetie? Where you been? I almost missed you. All right, Madman, you're next. Okay, Zarena, I'm glad you thought it was a good reading, huh? Thank you for the hugs. Random 8, thank you. All right, Madman, give me one clear, precise question that you would like to ask, okay? Gather your thoughts and think clearly about what do you want to know about the situation you've been asking about. All right? I'll be very, very happy to answer it for you, but it has to be concise. All right. I appreciate you being patient, Madman. I really do. So yeah, just give me one precise question, okay? Just kind of condense your thoughts and give me something that I can read and get started, because I have like a few people to go here and I don't want to run out of energy before I get to everybody. I want everybody to get what they came for. Okay. Yes, Roa. For sure. I'm glad we cut the list off when we did, girl, because the comments jumping tonight, ain't they? Will she be back before your birthday? All right. Very good question. Very good question. And her name is Sydney, right? All right. The cards have been reset. Okay, I'm being instructed to start with the oracles instead of the tarot for you. I appreciate that, Random 8. I actually do have a membership already that I do off YouTube. So the link for that is in my description box. But I appreciate all the support. I really do. And I am getting close, I hope, to being able to get all the little trinkets and stuff, the kindnesses. Okay, we're gonna ask that madman. Okay, let's see. Okay. Are you dead? You know, when you make a promise to God, right? You only break that promise by not communicating. Just like you can communicate and make a promise, you can communicate and renegotiate. Because God only wants the best for you. Okay? So there's no need to think, oh, well, I told God if this doesn't happen by this date, then this has to happen. Because God doesn't really recognize time anyway. The idea and the concept of time is a nothing and a like no. So we celebrate birthdays. God doesn't think about a birthday. You know what I mean? So the promise wasn't for him, the promise was for you. So you can just, well, him, it, them, they, she, her, I don't know what people believe God is. But I'm just going by what you said as far as God, okay? So you can always just really eliminate that entire thing and just decide that you want love in your life. And if this Sydney person is meant to be that, then for that to come to you as you prepare yourself, okay? So I say this in every live. The more you love yourself, the more you treat yourself with compassion and care, and you understand deeply your worth and your value, then you close the timeline between your love, your true love, and you, okay? And this is distance. This is not time, okay? And distance isn't, okay, so time doesn't exist. Space is space, okay? But even it doesn't have to exist, because you can, as long as you're in the now, you're in there. You're whatever she is or they are, okay? I'm trying to explain this in like really simple terms. So, but love is what brings the vibrational patterns together. But it has to start from in here. And the more you love yourself, the more you draw in the love that's meant for you. Okay? So that is why you, so you can just, you can change it like that, because it's already whatever you want it to be. God wants what's best for you. So what's best is what's going to be if that's what you want. Okay? So you can just say, I want to be with my love. Show me how to love myself in a way to where even without her, I'm okay. But with her, I'm great. Okay? Without her, I'm great. With her, I'm great. All right? And that distance, that timeline will start to close, because you are really, really longing for her. You are craving this girl. Yeah, because you're not meant to. You're not meant to die. But you can't wrap your life up into whether or not you get with her, because, okay, there is no, she could leave again, or she could die. But as long as you're here, you're meant to be here. You see what I'm saying? Like, your being here is not an accident. Your being here is not for nothing. Okay? So you have the boundaries card here. Let's see what this is. Give me a minute, I'm painting a picture. Okay. So you're going to have to reverse all negativity of your mind, which is what I was saying. Okay. Whatever kind of inner trouble or inner turmoil you have to release that as well. You have to set boundaries around your feelings. You can't, okay. You have to set boundaries around your feelings, madman. Whoever told you she was going to do that, I would not listen to that kind of stuff. Okay. That's the negative mind. This card is telling you to reverse that thought process. Okay. The silence is going to go away. So the excitement that you feel for her, she feels for you, and it's real. Okay. But in your present state, neither one of you can be together right now because there's not enough self-love there. All right. But it's not over. Okay. This is the finality card in reverse. This is not over. I do see that you guys have a great time together. All right. And she is not conflicted about her feelings for you. Okay? She is not conflicted at all. But definitely getting rid of any negativity surrounding her, right? Because whoever told you she was going to do that to herself, they put out like a spell or a curse in the air against her. You have to reverse that. Okay? This is in reverse. You have to reverse that by releasing those negative thoughts about her and replacing them with this happiness here, this ecstasy. Okay? Replacing them with just all love, all support, all care. All right? That's something that she needs right now. Okay? Because she's not in a secure place, and neither are you. Yeah, she can come into your life. I mean, here's the thing, right? The prophecy said that she was coming into your life, but she was going to do that anyway. If she's truly your soulmate, she was going to come into your life anyway. All right? But why, if she's truly your twin flame, she was going to come into your life anyway. But why would that occur, knowing that you were in such a fragile place and she was in such a fragile place, if it was meant to end in that kind of tragedy? Okay? God doesn't work that way. That's what I'm telling you. All of that was a curse. And it's time to change the mindset around it. Okay? Because this is the 1 day card. 1 day you will be together. You can't focus on that day. You have to focus on what you want to be when that day comes. Okay? Yeah. See, you're focusing too much on what's outside of you. Okay? You have to really calm and settle your spirit about this. All right? Because you're the more upset and anxious you are around it, it's escaping you, and you're pushing it further away from you. Okay? You're blocking it from going anywhere. Yeah, it's like you can't get any real revelations. You can't get anything. You can't get anything to really work. You've cleared your karma here. Okay? There are no debts to be paid here. All you have to do is just fix your inner light. All right? Yeah. It's too many mysteries surrounding this because you're not settled. Okay? Yeah, because she's not running away. She just has things that she has to tie up. There's a lot of negative energy surrounding. Yeah, Roa's a real one. I don't know how she does it. But yeah, it's really gonna boil down to what you believe at this point. Because if you believe in love and you believe in your love, the love that you two share together, then that's what you got to focus on. And it has to start from in here. Because whatever prophecies you got, if you trust those more than you do love, then that's what's going to come to pass. Okay? Yeah, you've put that energy into the air. So that's what you're fighting. You're not fighting a promise, you're not fighting a bet, you're not fighting any of that. You're fighting what you put into the air. Because that's not how God works. Okay? And I don't know who gave you this prophecy that you received, but I personally would have rejected that right off the bat, because it's not based in love. Anything is not based in love, and I said this earlier during the broadcast, whatsoever things are true. whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are of a good report, whatsoever things are virtuous. You know, these are the things that are true. These are the things that we focus on. And if they're not that, then they're not the truth. But if we make them the truth, then that's what happens. That's how we create reality, by what we believe is true. Okay? That is your reading. Because I can't fight that prophecy. Or whatever, you believe. I can't fight any of that. It's all about what you know. What you believe is bunk. Beliefs are bunk. Somebody hashtag that. Beliefs are bunk. It's all about what you know. And the only true thing that you can ever really know is yourself. Hashtag know thyself, okay? Best of luck to you, as Roa said. That's right, Melody. The greatest of these is love. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it came true because it was true for you. All right. Who's next, sweetie? Roa, you a real one. Let me know if you need another moderator. I think someone volunteered last week. Tarot reading before. Okay, CD, you're anxious? Not where you should, you're just existing. May I ask your age, CD? Hey, Kelly, how you doing? I'll be back Sunday, sweetie. But you guys go ahead and like and subscribe so you'll know when I'm back. And I do almost daily uploads as well. Okay. So I do need you guys to be watching those videos for me. Turn all of your notifications on. If you're in the chat or in the live, even if you're not in the chat and you subscribe, go back and put all of your notifications on so you guys can watch my regular uploads, my pre-recorded videos. I'm trying to get pushed back into the algorithm after being shadow banned. All right. So you're 20, CD? Child, you ain't stuck. You 20. I don't know what's going on with like the world. We it's like we expect people to be 100% on point when they're young. That's not to say you ain't grown, but there's so much more life to live at 20. I wish I had taken my time. I really do. I had a whole baby by the time I was 18. By the time I was 20, I had 2. And my youth was gone, honey. I'm sitting around being mama at that point. Yeah, child, kids. Ooh, child. I'm sitting around being mama. I can't be young and free and happy and explore and, take time to figure things out for me and for who I am, and just learn to be okay with just okay. You too, Kelly? Yeah. So if you're in your 20s, honey, I would say just enjoy, just sit back. You know what? I'm gonna do this with y'all right now. Just sit back and be like, whew, I'm still young. I still got it. You know what? I'm still fine. Everything's still tight. My heart's still in good condition. You know what I mean? I ain't got no whole bunch of junk in my brain. I ain't got no 99,000 experiences weighing me down, making me fat, sick, nearly dead, and crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Take your time, honey. Take your time. That's not to say don't get up and wash your butt and keep your place clean and, do the things, as Rose said, responsibilities. But do not rush trying to figure this life out, because life gonna do what it do, baby. You just do you. Okay? And take time and have fun figuring out what that is. All right, let me pull these other cards for you, baby. Go ahead and take a few deep breaths for me, CD. I got to invest in me some more lighters, much sage as I be lighting. I had to give my neighbor a stick of sage today. She been having some difficulties with the landlord and the maintenance man with his old crass. Y'all pray about my maintenance man and what do you call it? Apartment manager. They on some bull. For real. And people be coming in here calling me a witch and stuff, right? And I be like, you 63? Just now finding girl. I'm in the very same boat. But yeah, that doggone apartment manager and maintenance man. And people be coming in here calling me a witch. And I'm like, child, I know better than to be a witch, because I know my shadow self. And my shadow self would not be a good witch. Because she'll be messing folks up left and right for getting on her nerves and mistreating her. She wouldn't be praying for them. She wouldn't be laughing it off. She wouldn't be doing none of that. She'll be figuring out what kind of spell can I do, because they done got on my nerves and hurt my feelings and made me mad. So yeah, y'all better know it. Ain't no witches over him. Shoot. All right, CD, let's see what we got, baby. Thank you, Rockin' Johnny. Okay. What is this? CD, you male or female, baby? Or you go by them they? Oh my goodness. What y'all know about that? Tell me who that is. Okay, that's what I'm looking at in the cards, because what? What? Did you just meet somebody, or is you finna? Did you just meet somebody? Because this is very interesting. Who knows what that's from? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, don't lock up on me now. Yeah, you're real nervous. I can tell. Because these cards don't want to jump. Open up, sweetheart. It's going to be okay. What'd you say, Kelly? It's going to be okay. Ain't nothing to be afraid of. I wouldn't steer you wrong. Trust me. All right. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Who is this man? Or lover? I'm not sure if you're into men or women, but whoever this is a wonderful lover here. Goodness gracious. Did you close off your dating life? Have you been just as afraid to date as you are of this reading? If I can't sing a lick. Should stay. Yeah. It's been on your mind. I would only be in your way, but I'll go so I'll think of you every step of the way. Hold on a minute, I'm building the picture. I know it's taking me a minute, but this is too lovely to rush. Okay? Too lovely to rush. I'm gonna have to hurry up and get off in a minute. My fan done stopped. I don't like to be hot. We don't have any storms here, thank goodness. Okay. You just ain't gonna give me much. But what I'm seeing, I'm trying to figure out what this one is. Clarify. Yeah, you just ain't gonna give me nothing. Give me one more card to clarify this last card, please. Please, CD. Let go, honey, let go. Let go. Oh, goodness. Give me one more card to clarify, thank you. Okay. Ooh, that was like pulling teeth. Hey, Jasmine. I'll be back Sunday. The list is closed for now, sweetheart, but thank you for being here. Okay, so, girlfriend, you gave me trouble. Look at him. There is a teddy bear who is so attracted to you. Okay. He finds you to be so sweet, but also desirable. Okay. He is deeply, deeply interested in you, and this person has no snake tendencies at all. None whatsoever. Okay. He's been wanting to go out with you, but you've been blocking some kind of way, because this says wants a date, right? This says hooking up and date. Okay. But you ain't having it. Do you know who this person is? Okay, because this is the heartbreak card in reverse. This is the snake. He has no snake tendencies. He has no intention of breaking your heart. And at the same time, this is Cupid's arrow. He is love struck. Okay. He's already in love with you. All right. You denied both of them? Okay, yeah, because I was wondering where this card came is. This is an emotional block here. Okay, this says addiction, but this is really just being, in your case, just restricted and controlled. All right, just held in by something that you're not letting go of emotionally, but this is the call to bury that, this coffin card, and to give yourself the opportunity for a new beginning. Okay? Just time for a time to be reborn and to transition. Okay. One more. Thank you. Yeah, is it because you have trouble setting boundaries sometimes? It's because you're a Cancer? Is that what you're saying? Oh, she asked you what your sign was. Yeah, is it because you have trouble setting boundaries? Is that what it is? Yeah, whoever the teddy bear is, this guy is so into you, girl. Yeah. Yeah, so you got the clock card. It's saying that it's time to heal. Okay. It's like it's time to make some progress and bring certain cycles to an end when it comes to love. But this man right here, honey. I might have to actually turn the AC on. I hadn't had to burn the AC this whole time. That menopause be kicking my butt though. You say you think you know which one he is. Yeah, he has literally no bad tendencies. I'm gonna pull 3 more cards for you. Yeah, your heart's not open. Oh. I'm sorry. You don't want nobody, and you don't want nobody to want you. Girl. I mean, I don't know if I can blame you because there is some form of heartbreak here, but he don't have no intentions on doing that. He would break his own heart before he broke yours. I was gonna pull 3 more cards. Okay, here we go. Here's this last one. Okay. So this is unexpected for you. You just haven't been looking for that. So it's like, whoa, didn't see that coming. But it's available to you if you want it. Okay? So that's your reading. It is available to you if you want it. Because that man love him some you, girl. He do. He ain't got no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right. You said, my goodness. That's what he be saying when he see you. Ooh, girl. Hey, Mia. I can't tell what she said. I ain't got my glass on half the time. Half the time I can see with them, half the time I can't see. You're very welcome, CD. Hey, Jessica. All right, we are at almost 2 hours. We're 1 minute away. So, Roa, I'm resetting the cards, and then we're going to do your reading, and then we're going to call it a night. All right. Whatever you decide to do, CD, make sure your heart is open first, because this guy is a sweetie pie, and you don't want to hurt his feelings. Okay? Take it as slow as you need to. He is the kind who will wait. All right? Make sure your self-love and your emotional stability is intact before you do anything extremely serious. But whatever you do, don't string him along, and you guys will be great. All right, because he's a real lover boy. All right, right. Sunday around 7 p.m. Central Time Zone, hon. Thank you, Roa, for letting them know. Roa, do you think you need you've been doing great. I just don't want to put too much on you. Jessica, we just about to, thank you, Sammy. You say you didn't expect that CD? Me neither, girl. I'll be honest with you. Maya Fox, what am I supposed to be answering? All right, Roa. So Roa, if you need another moderator for next time, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. I have to give people I can trust, because I don't like giving people access that I don't know, and I just happened to do it because I could sense that your energy was pure. But there could be somebody that come and say, "Oh, I'll be happy to moderate." Bye bye, CD. You have a great night. Yep, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on your way in and out, okay, if you haven't already. Yeah, just let me know. I don't want to be having people moderating and then they try to sabotage me and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Oh, you want to know about your soulmate? Awesome. We're going to start with these cards right here then. Okay, no, we're going to start with these. Okay, I hear you. Take a few deep breaths for me, Roa. All right. Okay, gotcha. Yes, I appreciate you letting me know. And know this too, Roa. If there's ever a time, like if you need a break or you don't want to do it or you got stuff to do or you just tired, let me know. I am not going to be mad. I ain't going to take it personal. I understand that this is a very big gift that you are giving me. Okay? And you don't owe me anything. And I am very, very grateful for you. But honey, I know your energy gets zapped just like mine do. You feel me? So I would not take it personally, trust me. Because you are giving me a gift. All right? All right. All right, just too many cards now. Tell the truth. Release. Love, truth, and authenticity. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Sorry I'm quiet, guys. I'm just building a picture here. Just making sure I stay tapped in. I like this guy. thing with this one. Okay. So your guy is someone who is very innovative, someone who knows how to make things happen. He's a builder, okay? He is someone who is an explorer. He seeks higher. This says traveler. He could possibly be someone who travels a lot, but the main thing is he has an adventurous spirit. He's not someone who feels like he needs to write his story out right away. Okay, even though he's a builder, even though he's someone who he forges his own path. All right, and he leaves it open to the universe, to God, to whomever, to make that available to him. He doesn't rush, he doesn't push. Okay, he's not trying to figure the whole world out. He's not trying to interview life and God and try to just make things figure it all out. He's just somebody who enjoys life, but he's very civil servant minded. He's someone who thinks about other people. He is really very good at, community, all right, and making things happen. And he has the ability to alleviate people's stresses and burdens, this with this bartender card here. So this is somebody who is very well, he knows himself very deeply. And he cares about people. All right. I'm going to pull 2 more cards from this deck, and then we're going to move to another one, okay? And it's possible that he is a civil servant. It's possible that he is someone who either works in like the government or, he does community work of some sort. Okay. And he is very much likely a traveler, someone who, wow. Is there more here? He's an explorer of life for sure. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, here's the community card. He cares about people. He is very community oriented. Okay. He'll make a great life partner because he's team minded. He knows what partnership is. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to another deck. You said go get your man. You said let him come first. What that mean? Oh, you said let him come. Okay. You're awkward with guys? Oh. That's okay. Remember, he's a blacksmith. He can get rid of that. He can shape that. Yeah. Did you see that blacksmith card with all them muscles? This is a strong man here. Honey, he ain't worried about that. He's somebody that can definitely bring you out of your shell, but he's not worried about if you stay in it either. Because he doesn't need your constant attention to validate him. Is there more? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, he does travel a lot, okay? So, but he is the kind that when he travels, he will miss you. He's not going to be thinking about what all he can get into while he's out of town. He's going to be looking at your pictures. He's going to be calling you. He's going to be thinking on the memories that you made before he had to go out of town. Okay. Yeah, he's going to hate to be separated from you. What I'm seeing is he hasn't had this issue before. It's something about you, Roa, that he finds, and I'm speaking in present tense, it's something about you that he finds very intriguing, something he's never seen or had before, and he wants to know more. Okay, it's not that, you know, it's almost like, you know, you're just like an anomaly to him. For all the people he's met around the world, he's never met anybody that intrigues him the way you do. Okay, this is the healthy choices card. So yeah, this self-love and self-care, you know how I preach this all the time. This is what's going to draw him. Okay, just loving life, love and life, but he's going to bring more love to your life. Yeah, this is somebody you can ascend with, somebody that you can go higher into your best self. Okay, and this says preparing for union here. Okay, yeah, it won't be any drama, Zarena. No drama at all. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this ascending card with this preparing for union came right after the healthy choices card. All right. So keep working on that, girl, but you're closing that timeline between you and him for sure. Why did this jump out? But it didn't jump all the way out. This is the twin flames card. Okay, so I'm just going to sit it over there because it didn't jump all the way out. You know I like things clear and precise, honey. But this does say, you know, that you complement each other. There's union and duality. But also, you know, it could be that you guys are polar opposites, which is why he's so intrigued by you. Okay? And this is the lacking self-confidence card in reverse. Okay? And the self-sabotage. All of that is in reverse. So, you know, you don't have to worry about if you're not enough, because you're everything to this man. Okay? Oh, okay. Thank you. Give me a clarifying card for this, because there's probably some twin flame stuff here. A lot of people be all happy when that twin flame card. I'd rather see the soulmate card any day. I'd rather see that soulmate card any day, because sometimes them twin flame relationships be annoying. Not all the time, but sometimes. That grounding card has tried to jump out a couple times as well. Release. Goodness gracious. What'd you say? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's what it is. All right. So there is a tendency for emotional blockage here, and you could become codependent. Both of you could become codependent. So there is a need for time, a little bit more time to heal before he comes. Okay. So, yeah, just continue to make those healthy choices and give it a little bit more time. All right. He's not coming like right away. It's not going to be, oh, this week. Okay. But you are closing that timeline. Yeah, because this is your last card. Here's the Phoenix Rising. Okay. Yes, you need time to heal. I'm glad you recognize that. Yeah, this is time for renewal and growth. Okay. And change, like a change mindset and entering a new phase. You says, how can you know him, or does you guys have not met yet. Okay. That's what I'm hearing and that's what I'm seeing. But trust me, you're going to be minding your business. And just like you said earlier, he will be coming to you. Okay? Yeah, because you still have a tendency to hide your real feelings, don't you? You ain't gonna be able to do that with him. He's not gonna tolerate it. He wanna know. He wanna know you. Yeah, Zarena, it's like natural selection. Yeah, you guys will. You guys will close the timeline. The more you heal, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're still recovering from some backstabbing, and you still mask your feelings, okay? So yeah, once you work more through all of that, then trust me, he gonna travel his way to you. Okay. All right, that's your reading, sweetheart. Did that help you? You say you love that? Yeah. Yes, travel his way to you. And will. Yes. All right. I'm glad. This has been a great and fun evening, and it went by really fast. But my little fat tail got to go find some vittles now. Got to find some nourishment. Hey Mario, I'm getting ready to sign off. I've been on over 2 hours, going on 2.5 hours now. So you're very welcome, Roa. Yeah, it was a very smooth live. You did well managing the trolls, because I didn't really see that many of them. I will be back Sunday, Mario. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on all of your notifications so you'll know when I'm back, okay? Thank you for being here. God bless you too. All right. Okay. Whoo, child. I'm hot and hungry. Okay, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you guys for all of your engagement. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the love. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to do one of the things that I love most, okay? And so I am working on a new painting. I started 2 new classes this week. And it's just been, besides dealing with the landlord and the maintenance man, and then my love came over and gave me some squeezes today, because he know physical touch is my love language. Yeah, block the heck out of them. But just don't engage them anymore, honey. I ain't got nothing to say to them. Yeah, I just started painting actually last year, around October. It's something I had always wanted to do. And I'll show you my very first painting. Nobody believes that I had never painted before when I show them this, but and I use acrylic paints, so, but this is my very first painting. And it's called The Science of Being. And this is based on some things I was learning in a class about like superstring theory. You guys know the unified field theory. And then also we have something called the yellow cloth analogy. And then it's about transcendental meditation and how it affects our lives, and how the unified field and string theory are associated with our consciousness. And so I took all of that I was learning, and I put it into this painting and applied it to lovemaking. Okay, so all of this represents the superstring and photons and neutrons and all the things, and this is going into the depths of transcendental meditation, and the yellow background is about how the deeper, every time we go, we're dipped into the yellow dye. We go into like transcendence, and we come up. Each time we go in, the dye gets a little deeper into the cloth, right? And it comes out. Okay, so that's what all this is. And then this is this, I actually painted this right after I started dating my new boo. So I guess y'all can see I was feeling that nigga. I was feeling him. Okay. But yeah, so that's what all this represents. But yeah, that was the first painting I did. And I have been like really just, at first I was getting out a lot of feelings, a lot of things. But now I'm transitioning more into just pouring art, not just feelings, onto the page. Okay. Yes, it was filled with so much love, wasn't it? All right, guys. So I guess we're going to go sign off, Roa. And are you going to go to bed now? Yes, wait. Yeah, art is really good. It's good for the soul. Hey, Herb. Okay, are you going to go to bed now, Roa? It's real late here. I probably shouldn't eat anything, but I don't know what's been going on with my appetite. It's like I don't be hungry all day long until you're going to study for a bit. Okay then, sweetheart. Well, I wish you well, and I thank you so, so much. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, you guys like and subscribe before we sign off. Thank you so, so much for your help. You just have no idea. It would be a nightmare trying to do this without you. You're from France? Okay. Bonjour. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Thank you for the pink hearts. I love it. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and sign 222. We're gonna hit the thing now. All right. You're very welcome, Her. Everybody have a great night. Thank you, Wade. You have a great night too. Peace, love, and light. Remember to love on yourselves. We ain't doing nothing else until we do that, all right? Hey, Philly in the building. Hey, Zay. Hey, Daphne. Y'all came just at the end. I'm about to hit that buy button so I can go feed my fat face. Bye, Zarena. Bye, Roa. Sending love. Night, night, guys.